Jeff Foxworthy, and this is Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? All right, guys, you ready to meet your new classmate? She is a 41-year-old ICU nurse who attended Howell's Catholic School. Please welcome Joan Redder. Joan, how are you? Look at that. Joan, how are you? I am impressed.
Looking good.
That was impressive.
It is. Everybody can do a high. Woo! Leg up.
No, I can't do that.
Oh, come on!
Oh!
Oh, don't worry. We got healthcare professionals here to help you
Oh
out.
my gosh, I need a nurse.
Oh,
That hurts.
is there a nurse around?
Joan, take a
Yes.
look at this photo.
Woo! I love the mullet.
David Cassidy wants his hair back.
He can't have it.
Very, very cool. What kind of student were you?
I actually was not a very good student at all, Jeff. I am telling you, I had to struggle, didn't want to study, procrastinated.
Nice to know you're a nurse now.
Yeah, I know.
And
Slept through most of nursing school. But
I don't know that I would say that out loud, Joan. All right, now it says on your card that you always carry your double lucky stone.
well,
I got to see this.
I do. It is actually a 4-leaf clover and a ladybug, so it's double the luck.
Here's the cool thing about this classroom, because you said you got bored in school.
Yes.
We make it interesting. We let you cheat in this classroom.
You know, I love that.
Yeah, well, I do too. Let me tell you who you can cheat off of. These cute little 10-year-olds over here.
Yay!
All right, Joe, pick one of them. Let's get this party started. Taylor, come on up here.
Come on, girl. We're gonna bring it home.
All right, we got a little blonde power, little girl power, little double lucky going on. Let me tell you how this works, Joan. We are going to give you a test today. It has 10 subjects. They range from the 1st grade through the 5th grade. You can answer them in any order you like. 1st grade questions are worth $500. 5th grade questions are worth $5,000. You ace this test. I've got a bonus question. You answer it correctly, you walk out of here with $250,000 today.
I'm ready for that.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, I'm ready too. Let's find out. Is Joan Redder smarter than a 5th grader? All right, Taylor. 10 subjects on the board. Which one would you recommend Miss Joan start with?
I would recommend 4th grade math.
4th grade math, but it's up to you, Joan.
I'm gonna go with Taylor. 4th grade math.
4th grade math, all right. 4th grade questions are worth $3,500. Here is our 4th grade math question. Expressed as a regular number, what is the sum of the following Roman numerals? XL plus VIII plus CD. Expressed as a regular number, what is the sum of the following Roman numerals? XL plus VIII plus CD. To me, it looks like Larry the Cable Guy's t-shirt size. All right, Taylor has locked in her answer. What you thinking, Joan?
Expressed as a regular number, so I have to figure out what XL and the V and the 1s and the CD stand for. Okay, let me see, I think, oh gosh. I don't know what it is, Jeff. I am gonna go with a copy. I own it.
All right. Taylor said 528. Take a look at the board. 448 is the right number, so I'm sorry, you have missed that question. That is okay, because on the board, we still have $21,500.
It's good.
You can still leave here with over $200,000. So we take a deep breath, we right this
all
ship,
good, it's
and
all
here we
good.
go. It is all good. Pick another subject.
5th grade history.
5th grade U.S. history. All right. Joan, it's worth $5,000. Here is the 5th grade U.S. history question. What was the only U.S. state to be an independent kingdom with its own monarchy before entering the Union? What was the only U.S. state to be an independent kingdom with its own monarchy before entering the Union? Taylor has locked in her answer.
I believe this is, okay, prior to the Civil War. I do believe it's South Carolina.
Okay, you want to lock that in?
I'm going with South Carolina. That is, I'm locking it in.
All right. Well, Joan, I can tell you South Carolina is absolutely wrong.
Oh.
If I told you that the king's name was King Kamehameha, would that help you?
Oh, yeah, Hawaii.
Hawaii. That's exactly right. So here's where we stand. If Taylor said Hawaii, you have $5,000. Take a look at the board. Taylor said Hawaii! All right, you got $5,000. We're on the winning track now. We have 8 subjects on the board. Pick another one, Joan.
Mythology.
5th grade mythology. All right, staying up top. The 5th grade mythology question is this. In the Iliad, what woman does Aphrodite offer to Paris as a bribe in order to be named the fairest of all the gods? In the Iliad, what woman does Aphrodite offer to Paris as a bribe in order to be named the fairest of all the gods? All right, Taylor has locked in her answer.
Okay, I was just discussing mythology. And so and we're talking about, Mercury and Venus and Zeus. And I think the only other woman name that I can think of in mythology is Venus. And I'm gonna lock it in. Venus, it is.
Venus. The answer is coming up when we come back. Classroom. Our contestant, Joan Redder, has just answered the 5th grade mythology question. In the Iliad, what woman does Aphrodite offer to Paris as a bribe in order to be named the fairest of all gods? You said Venus. The correct answer is Helen of Troy.
Oh.
Helen of Troy. So we drop back down to 0. However, there is $115,000 still today. So you pick another classmate. Let's get some money. Kevin, come on up here. 7 subjects are on the board. Pick another one.
Let's go with 4th grade world geography.
4th grade world geography. You like that, Kev?
Yeah.
All right. Here it is. The Mount Pinatubo volcano is located on what Southeast Asian island country? The Mount Pinatubo volcano is located on what Southeast Asian island country? Kevin's locked in his answer.
Okay.
What you thinking?
I'm thinking Southeast Asian island.
And let me remind you, you still have a peek left, so you could look at his paper and see if you liked his answer or not.
That's a good option.
Okay.
That's a good option.
Thank you.
And let me see. I think I think I'm gonna peek. I'm gonna peek.
I wish I had suggested that.
Locking it in. I'm peeking.
Peeking. Your 10-year-old classmate Kevin said the Philippines.
Okay, I'm gonna have to agree with Kevin, and I'm gonna have to say the Philippines. Lock in.
Joan, he's smart. It is the Philippines. You're absolutely right. Congratulations, you got $3,500. All right. The only bad news is we are now out of cheats. So, Kevin, you got to go back to the classroom.
I am on my own.
You are on your own. But it's just 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade questions. Which one would you like?
Geography.
Third grade geography, all right. The third grade geography question is this. The Appalachian Mountains are on what continent?
Okay, the Appalachian Mountains are in what continent? I think it's possibly South America, and I kind of remember it from a movie, I believe. So I'm gonna go lock in. I'm gonna say South America. That's my lock-in answer. Woo!
Actually, the Appalachian Mountains extend from Alabama to Canada. They are in North America, not South America. Unfortunately, you just gave that money back and we are back down to zero. We got a little work to do.
Oh.
You can still walk out of here with $55,000. Got the hardest questions out of the way. Pick another subject. Let's start building your winnings back
Let's
up.
go third grade grammar.
Third grade grammar, all right. Joan, here's the third grade grammar question. The plural of hoof is hooves. Which of the following is the plural form of the word proof? Proof, proofs, or proves? The plural of hoof is hooves. Which of the following is the plural form of the word proof?
Okay.
Proof, proofs, or proves?
All right. I think the plural is B, because I think you can have proofs. Does that sound right? It sounds right. Doesn't it? Sounds good to me.
I'm not allowed to say anything.
Well, I think so. Okay.
I mean, if it was my money, I'd tell you, but it's not.
It's
so.
not. Well, I can't lose anything, can I?
Well, no, you can't. That's a good point.
So, it doesn't really matter here. Okay, I'm gonna go with proofs. I'm gonna go with B, and that's my lock-in answer. Woo!
Joan, I can't believe you said B. That's absolutely right. She's gonna make a run at 55,000 when we come back. Way to go, Joan. There we go. Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Our contestant, Joan Redder's got $2,500. We have $3,000 remaining on the board. All right, which one would you like, Joan?
Let's go with second grade measurements.
Second grade measurements, all right. The second grade measurements question, it's worth $1,000, and here it is. The distance from Kamani's house to his bus stop is 10,000 centimeters. What is the distance in meters? The distance from Kamani's house to his bus stop is 10,000 centimeters. What is the distance in meters? I'm thinking Kamani's mother's glad she doesn't have to drive him to school in the morning. What do you think?
I don't know how I'm coming up with this answer. I have no possible reasoning, but I'm saying 1,000.
You want to lock that in?
I'm locking it in. 1,000. That's
1,000. The answer is actually 100.
Ah.
There it is right there. 1 meter equals 100 centimeters.
I know.
10,000 divided by 100
blank.
is 100. Still $2,000 on the board. You can still leave here with $20,000. Let's go get it. 3 subjects. Which one would you like?
Second grade vocabulary.
Second grade vocabulary. All right, it's a $1,000 question. Here it is. By definition, how many cardinal directions are there? By definition, how many cardinal directions are there?
What category was this?
Second grade vocabulary.
Jeff, I'm sorry to tell you that I'm kind of at a loss. Imagine that. I'm at a loss.
What's your gut say? Because I tell people that on here all the time.
My gut, well, when I say when I hear directions, that's like north, south, east, west. To me. I'm gonna go, my gut tells me 4, and I'm going with 4, Jeff, and I'm locking it in.
You are absolutely right. It is 4. North, south, east, west. That's what is meant by the word cardinal direction.
Oh.
All right, you got $1,000. You can double it if you get these 2 questions right. Animal science or English? Which one would you like, Joan?
Animal science.
Animal science. All right, the first grade animal science question worth $500 is this.
Okay.
True or false? All starfish have exactly 5 arms each. True or false? All starfish have exactly 5 arms each.
Well, what if they get caught in a propeller? You know?
That's like the kind of question a 5-year-old would ask.
Well, so...
Well, it's a first grade true or false question. I can't make it any easier than that.
Oh, my God. All starfish have exactly 5 arms each. Exactly. That means exactly. I'm going to go with false, Jeff. Locking it in. Locked in. Don't tell me I got a first grade question wrong.
You didn't get a first grade question wrong. The answer's false. You got $500 more. There we go. There's a starfish with a lot of arms. You've got $1,500. You still have a chance to leave with $20,000. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the classroom. Our contestant, Joan Redder's got $1,500. We have 1 subject on the board. First grade English. Joan, answer it correctly. You can run your total up to 2,000. You ready to see it?
I am ready.
All right, our first grade English question is this. What part of speech is the word rocks in the following sentence? Learning rocks. What part of speech is the word rocks in the following sentence? Learning rocks.
Learning rocks. So, rocks. Okay. I think...
You know, if you'd only felt that way when you were in school.
Exactly. I told you I was a terrible student. I think rocks is a thing. It's a noun. Okay. I'm going with my gut. My first thing was a noun. I'm going with the noun. Sorry. Lock it in. Noun! Woo! Woo!
Joan, I'm very glad you didn't bring your unlucky rock today. Actually, the word rocks in that sentence, rocks is a verb.
It is.
Learning rocks. Verbs describe an action. All right. You have $0. There's zero. There's no bonus question.
That's okay.
But we don't like to see people leave here with nothing, so I am going to give you a $250 prepaid credit card just for being a good sport with us today. All right.
Oh, that's still good. It's better than nothing.
One last piece of business before you leave us. You know what you need to do.
Oh, goodness gracious, I do.
I have a camera right over there. Let's hear the magic words.
My name is Joan Redder. I can save your life, but I'm not smarter than a 5th grader.
We'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.